Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we dive fully into this matter, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe so you do not miss any of our premium updates. This is one of those stories that refuses to settle, and today's twist has left fans more confused than ever. Sit tight, because this gist is long, emotional, and packed with unanswered questions. Today is December 27th. The very date that Maurice post pointed to. The date that shook Nollywood, scattered timelines, and had fans counting down with screenshots saved and notifications turned on. Yet here we are, and the day is unfolding in complete silence. No wedding photos. No official announcement. No congratulatory messages from colleagues. No location leaks. No videos. Nothing. And that silence is exactly what has pushed fans into full confusion mode. For days now, anticipation had been building. Ever since Maurice dropped that post hinting at a December 27th wedding, fans marked their calendars and waited. Some people genuinely believed today would be the day Nollywood would witness one of the most unexpected celebrity weddings in recent times. Others were skeptical but still curious. Even those who doubted it could not completely ignore the possibility. After all, the post was never deleted. It stayed there, bold and visible, as if daring people to keep believing. Now that the day has arrived and nothing seems to be happening publicly, the questions are louder than ever. What exactly is going on? Was there ever a wedding planned? Was the date symbolic? Or is this a situation where everything is happening privately, away from social media? Fans are asking all of these questions at the same time, and the lack of answers is only deepening the mystery. Maurice himself has gone completely quiet. No clarification. No update. No thank you message. No explanation. He has not gone live. He has not posted a follow-up. He has not even dropped a vague story to hint at what is happening. For someone whose post created this level of anticipation, his silence today feels intentional, and that is exactly why fans are unsettled. In the entertainment world, silence on a day like this is never accidental. It sends a message, even if that message is unclear. Sonia has also maintained total silence. No post. No reactions. No indirect references. Nothing to suggest celebration, denial, or even annoyance. Her quietness has become one of the biggest talking points of the day. Fans who believed the wedding was connected to her are now questioning everything. If today was truly meant to be a wedding day involving her, would there not be at least a hint of excitement? A glow? A subtle post? Or even a deliberate attempt to stay offline? Instead, there is nothing. Just emptiness, and that emptiness is loud. As the hours of December 27th pass, fans have taken to social media to express their confusion. Comment sections are filled with questions rather than congratulations. People are asking if the wedding has been postponed, cancelled, or if it was never real in the first place. Some fans feel emotionally played. Others are trying to remain patient, suggesting that not all weddings need to be public. But even those defending privacy admit that the build-up created by the original post makes today's silence difficult to ignore. What makes this situation even more complicated is Maurice's history with emotional and ambiguous social media posts. He has always been known to share moments based on his feelings at the time, without fully thinking through how the public will interpret them. Fans remember past situations where his posts sparked speculation, only for the truth to turn out very different from what people imagined. That history is now being revisited, with some fans accusing him of repeating the same pattern. Others, however, believe this silence could mean the opposite. They argue that if there truly is a wedding today, it may be happening quietly, exactly as Maurice once described in an old interview. According to this perspective, the absence of social media noise could actually confirm that something real is happening behind closed doors. A private ceremony. A small gathering. No cameras. No bloggers. Just close family and friends. But if that is the case, fans are still left wondering why he chose to hint publicly at the date in the first place. Another angle gaining attention is the possibility that December 27th was never meant to represent a wedding ceremony at all. Some insiders and observers believe the date could symbolize a personal decision or emotional turning point. It could represent closure, reconciliation, or the beginning of a new chapter that does not involve marriage. If that is true, then the use of a date without context was bound to create confusion, especially given Maurice Sam's relationship history and the public's tendency to connect dots quickly. The silence from Nollywood colleagues is also raising eyebrows. On a typical celebrity wedding day, even when things are private, you usually see indirect congratulations, emojis, or subtle shoutouts from friends in the industry. Today, there is none of that. No actor has posted a congratulatory message. No colleague has hinted at attending anything. That absence is making fans question whether there is truly anything to celebrate today. As expected, blogs and commentators are divided. Some are already suggesting that the wedding may have been postponed at the last minute. Others believe the entire situation was blown out of proportion by fans and bloggers. A few are even accusing Maurice Sam of deliberately allowing the speculation to grow without taking responsibility for the emotional investment of his supporters. At the same time, there are those who insist that the public has no right to demand explanations about someone's personal life. Still, one cannot ignore the fact that the speculation did not come from nowhere. It was triggered by a deliberate post that mentioned a specific date. Dates create expectations. When that date arrives and nothing happens publicly, questions are inevitable. Fans are not just curious, some are genuinely disappointed. They feel like they were invited into a moment only to be left standing outside without answers. Sonia's fans, in particular, are expressing mixed emotions. Some feel relieved that nothing has been confirmed, believing it spares her from unnecessary drama. Others feel frustrated, arguing that her name has once again been dragged into speculation without her consent. They point out that she has been focused on her career and has avoided public controversies, yet she continues to be linked to situations she does not publicly address. As the day continues, the biggest question remains unanswered. If today was meant to be the wedding day, why is there no sign of it? And if it was not meant to be a wedding, why allow the impression to linger until the actual date arrives? Maurice Sam's silence and Sonia's silence have created a vacuum, and in that vacuum, speculation thrives. What is clear is that this situation has once again highlighted the power of social media and how a single post can create massive emotional reactions. Fans are invested not just because they are curious, but because they feel connected to the lives of the celebrities they support. When those celebrities hint at major life events, the emotional response is real, even if the outcome is unclear. As December 27 slowly moves toward its end, fans are watching closely. Some are still hopeful that something will surface before the day ends. Others have already accepted that today may pass without answers. Whether this silence will eventually be explained or remain one of Nollywood's unanswered moments is something only time will tell. For now, all eyes remain on Maurice Sam and Sonia. Until one of them speaks, the confusion will continue. And the question on everyone's mind remains the same: what exactly was December 27 supposed to represent? Before you leave, please like, comment, share, and subscribe so you do not miss any updates on this developing story. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think there was ever a wedding planned, or was this all a misunderstanding from the start? We want to hear your opinion. Thank you for staying with us till the end, and we will see you in the next hot gist.